viewers, I'm Dylan, and I will be your host for this year's first episode of It's Elementary. It's been a long time since you've seen us, so you may have forgotten what It's Elementary is all about. Well, why don't I remind you, It's Elementary focuses on the happenings, the comings and goings, and the fantastic festivals, and the exceptional events that are taking place in the elementary schools throughout the Red Clay Consolidated School District. And since we are 3 months into the school year, you can imagine all the videos we have to show you. So why are you watching me when you have a bunch of fun stuff to see? Good question. Let's get to it then, shall we? First up, we visit the Koch Cardinals, where we watch from a first grader's point of view what the first day of school looks like to her. Enjoy!
The sun was rising. The first day of school was about to start. I was excited to ride the shiny yellow buses and then to first grade, where I was headed to get smart. New teachers and friends were waiting for me. At my school, we called Koch. I hope we do some fun things like art, music, playing, even reading a new book. Out the door I went. My daddy took pictures to remember this special day. I walked to my bus stop because I knew Mr. Bus Driver was heading my way. When I got there, I saw all the other kids. Some sleepy, some sad. They weren't happy that it was back to school, but I knew that school was anything but bad. The doors were open, and my first grade adventure was about to begin. I saw friendly faces, including Mr. Buzzy Cook, who helped me walk in. One teacher took my hand and led me down the hall where I saw all my buddies. I was so happy to see Maddie, Molly, Bobby, and then I met my teacher, Mrs. Goodwin, who showed me to the cubbies.
Are you called Vivian or Livy?
Vivian.
Vivian. Okay, Vivian. You are right here in cubby number 23. We're going to make it pretty dark.
It was a great first day of first grade. The sights, the sounds, the colors felt like a carnival. I was excited for the year to come because I was now a first grade Koch Cardinal.
Wow, thanks to Vivian and her folks for allowing us to take a peek into that very special day. And great job on that poem. I love poems. Matter of fact, here's one of my favorites, called Glowworm by Taylor Russell. Oh, I wish I was a glowworm, for glowworms never glum. How can you be grumpy when the sun shines out your bum? Not bad, right? I love all types of literature, poems, short stories, novels, whatever I can get my hands on. Reading is awesome. Speaking of reading, the Bobcats at Brandywine Springs took a different approach to reading when they held their annual Storybook character parade. Let's take a look.
Today is our annual Storybook Character Day, and we're so excited because it starts off our book fair. We started last night with our celebration of books and our storybook character dance last night and sold a lot of books. Kids that are working on vocabulary, so there's definitely a connection to books all the way around. Our elementary kids working on artistic piece of it all is definitely part of the culminating event. it's a parent-friendly event. We're so excited to have so many families come into our building, so we're able to connect the community with our school, and that's really important to us as a philosophy of the building.
So we celebrate books and characters. Each kid gets to pick their favorite character and then create a costume that matches their book and their favorite character. So some kids made their own books. They wrote their own stories that matched their characters. Others brought books from home, so I'm checking them out from the library. And we just celebrate good stories, good books, and good times.
I love that. The costumes are so creative. I love the boy dressed up as Max from Where the Wild Things Are. An all-time classic. Way to go, Bobcats. Did you know that from September 15th to October 15th, it's National Hispanic Heritage Month? It's a time when people recognize the contributions of Hispanic and Latino Americans. At our very own Lewis Elementary School, they celebrated in a big way. They had a parade with performances and food tasting events. The students and their families had a blast. They also learned a lot. Here's a fantastic video of what took place.
Bienvenidos al Mes de la Hispanidad.
Welcome to the Hispanic Heritage Month.
Hola, feliz mes de la Hispanidad.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Feliz Mes de la Hispanidad.
Costa Rica, Guatemala, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, México y Panamá. ¡Qué bonita bandera! ¡Qué bonita bandera! ¡Qué bandera española! ¡Qué bonita bandera!
¿Están contentos de estar aquí hoy? ¿Están contentos de celebrar nuestra herencia hispana? ¡Que levanten la mano los que tienen raíces en México! ¡Levanten la mano los que tienen raíces en Puerto Rico! ¡Qué bonita bandera! ¡Qué bonita bandera! ¡Qué bonita bandera!
Qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera es la bandera puertorriqueña. Qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera es la bandera puertorriqueña.
Azul, blanca, colorada, en el medio tiene una estrella. Qué bonita bandera, mi bandera puertorriqueña.
Qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera es la bandera puertorriqueña. Qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera es la bandera puertorriqueña.
Digo José de Diego, Betanza y Muñoz Rivera. Qué bonita bandera, la bandera puertorriqueña.
Qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera es la bandera puertorriqueña. Qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera es la bandera puertorriqueña.
Quisiera verla flotando sobre mi borinquen bella. Qué bonita bandera, mire qué bonita bandera.
Qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera es la bandera puertorriqueña. Qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera.
Happy Spanish Heritage Month. Happy Spanish Heritage Month.
¡Feliz Día de la Hispanidad!
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Feliz mes de la Hispanidad.
Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
What a wonderful experience that must have been, and the sense of community that was fostered, amazing! Let's head back to Koch, where they had a Stride for Students event that celebrated their school spirit.
Fall Festival is really a great day. It is the PTA's first big fundraiser of the year, but it's also just a great day for the kids. They're outside, their parents are here with them, they get a little snack, they get some dancing in, and they're also healthy, they're walking around the course, and looks like they're having a great time. The PTA, we do a lot of things. We fund a lot of programs, but this year we're hoping that we raise extra money and we can do something special for our school. Maybe an outdoor classroom, maybe some shade for that hot playground over there where it's really dry with this weather. But anyway, we're very proud to be Koch Cardinals, and it's a great day at Strides for Students.
We're doing Strides for Students today, and I really love running around and dancing. Strides for Students is our fundraiser. It's super fun. This is so much fun. I like Strive for Students because I like when we do fun activities.
Those Cardinals sure know how to show school spirit as well as some great dance moves. You know, each year the International Day of Peace is celebrated. This day devoted to strengthen the ideals of peace, both within and among all peoples. At North Star Elementary, they observe this day with some fun, songs, and personal thoughts on what peace means to them. Let's check it out.
Celebrating North Star. North Star is a magical place with amazing kids and teachers, so to have a chance to celebrate that all day long, there's nothing better.
Wake up in the morning, then I work. Had to pull up at the bus, 'cause today I get to fly. And I wear my green and blue, and my school's name is North Star.
That looked like a lot of fun, and the message of peace is an important one to spread, so great work, guys and gals. Let's take a peek on the Thunderbirds of Warner Elementary School as they try to put pieces together while assembling a new computer. See what I did there? I took pieces and segued it into, oh, whatever, just roll the clip. Siri, how cool was that Warner video?
I didn't quite get that. Would you like me to search how cool
What do you
was-
know, Siri? Because we know that was so amazing and intelligent. Way to go, Thunderbirds! Keeping up with that technology topic, we head over to my school, Linden Hill, where I got my first TV gig at LHE TV. What's LHE TV, you ask? Well, take a look.
just really wanted to help build community in our building. And I thought having the announcements on live TV, having a morning news TV show would help do that. So I always encourage our teachers to build community in their classroom, but this was a great way to build community throughout the entire building and getting students involved, having teachers come on as guests, being able to show pictures of different activities and videos and such.
OMG! Where are we?
Hawaii!
Totally in Hawaii, and I think, well, I love Linden Hill, as you guys know. I wouldn't mind going to Hawaii. I wonder if I could.
Well, hold on.
You think I could sharpen my saw there?
Yes!
I think I could too.
Yes,
Andrew.
How do we actually just like appear to Hawaii? It would take like around like an hour or so.
That is a very good question, Andrew. Thanks. So yes, we're really not in Hawaii, but we are in the LAGTV morning news studio.
Yeah!
Habit 7, sharpen the saw. I take care of my body by eating right, exercising, and getting sleep. I learn in lots of ways and lots of places, not just at school.
My reason that I wanted to be on LAGTV was just because it's like I always found it fun to watch in the morning, and I wanted to be on it, and I wanted to be able to make other people laugh, but then still I wanted everybody to be able to have fun with it, but still learn what is going on in their school community, because I think it's important for them, for everybody.
Good morning, Linden Hill Lions. Yes, this is time for our Leader in Me job application preview. We actually have 2 different places that need jobs. The first is LAGTV. Remember, there's a talent, stage production, and technical crew. The 5th grade teachers will distribute those applications today.
They really like the idea that they're on TV. They take the job really seriously. The younger kids appreciate that, they have peers that are in the studio doing it, and a lot of them want to know where the actual video is being run, and they just really seem to like it.
So my reason is just an experience of being on TV. Either make you be happy, or it'll be much fun doing it, doing teamwork with other kids.
From Mrs. Tannery's class, and then you are, what's your name?
Allie.
Allie what?
Ina.
Good. And then from Mrs. Clendaniel's class we have?
Jason.
Students love seeing the morning news. It's a legit morning news show, and they love seeing their classmates on there. They love seeing different silly things we may do every now and then. And then also, now that we have students actually running LAGTV, it's all run by our 5th grade students. We're now Leader in Me school, and we want to give as many leadership opportunities to all students. So we have students that are on-air talent, we have some that are behind the scenes, we have some doing the technical aspect and everything, and it's just awesome being able to take something and hand it over to students and letting them take it and run with it.
Last year I saw the 5th graders and it looked like a lot of fun, and I also loved watching it. And I also like that I get to work with other kids to make a TV show in the morning, and I think that's cool.
That's my school, that's my school. Did I mention that I go to Linden Hill? I did. Anyway, I know a lot of elementary schools out there are starting their own TV stations, and I want to wish you all good luck. But the bar's been set. Just saying. Moving on. Let's check out a new contributor to the It's Elementary crew, for Stoke. Principal McNulty graciously invited us to document their Bouncing for Bucks event, so let's jump right in.
at Stoke Elementary. The kids have worked really hard to raise money. They had to meet a goal of $12,000. They actually raised $14,000. And they did it with a No Frills fundraiser. So by doing things around the house and parents donating for them, and for that they get to have this awesome bounce party.
The best part about today is that we get to have fun and win prizes.
We've done this for several years now, and it's a no-frills fundraiser, so it's just direct donations right to the school, so all the money that's donated stays right here with our PTA and is used for our students. And celebrate all of their hard work for meeting our goal with our PTA fundraiser.
Go for Stoke! Yeah!
I cannot believe the students raised that much money. Wow! Way to go, Panthers. You deserve all that fun and more. Let's check in again with those busy Cardinals to see what they have going on. I am sensing it has more bouncing and having fun. But don't let my intuition sway you. Take a look for yourselves.
We're at the Koch Elementary Fall Festival. The Fall Festival is really fun. There's a lot of really cool games and you can win prizes. My favorite part is where you get to your face painted. We're at Koch Elementary School. My favorite part is the race course that you can see is right behind us.
I wonder if those bouncy house companies have a monopoly on the elementary schools, because maybe it's a business I may want to jump into. Get it? Too much. Hey, I don't write it, so blame the guys back there. Anyway, on to our final video of the show. We visited the Bobcats of the Brandywine Springs again, this time to celebrate Veterans Day. And what a show the students put on. Take a look.
Sadly, we lost our teammate Tom Rocco earlier in the year, and he was a veteran. So when we were thinking of ways to honor him, we felt like Veterans Day would be the perfect opportunity to do that.
Here at Brandywine Springs, we know him as Mr. Rocco, the intelligent and compassionate 5th grade teacher who puts smiles on his students' faces every day. However, most of us don't know that he was also known as Lieutenant Colonel Thomas Rocco, serving for a total of 23 years in the United States Air Force and the Delaware Air National Guard.
And then we decided that we wanted to put on a display and put on an assembly, and we wanted all the classes to be involved.
Well, we in the military never do anything independently.
So I want to ask all of the uniform members still serving today to please join me up here on the stage. That's really what it's all about. A lot of inter-service rivalry, but the bottom line is all those services come together with their unique skill sets to make the greatest military that the world has ever seen, our United States military. Can we hear it for all of that?
And I was honored. I know my dad taught here before he retired and then got sick, so I'm honored to be here today.
The plaque reads, in memory of Mr. Rocco, teacher, soldier, friend, Brandywine Springs School. An identical piece will also be displayed here at school to keep his memory alive at VSS as well.
That was difficult for me because, you know, it's still somewhat new, and I know that he was loved here at the school and he loved being here, so that touched my heart, and my family is so appreciative of the love and support, and now we have that to commemorate his time here, so we really appreciate it.
L is for loyal because all the men and women in the military are loyal and committed to keeping us safe and protected.
M is for military because all the military men and women risk their lives and serve their country in the military, the Army, the Navy, Air Force, and Marines.
N is for nation because these brave and compassionate veterans fought for our nation in times of crisis. O is for outstanding because the men and women of the armed forces are outstanding at doing their job of protecting us.
P is for
protection
because soldiers secure our rights
and defend our country.
The biggest thing with them putting this show on for us is to show the dedication that they have to spreading how awesome it is to be a veteran and to be part of the military, and showing people that there's so much more than just being in the military. It's being part of a family, and Brandywine Springs obviously showed that today.
Bobcats, I salute you, your school, and all the men and women past and present in the military. Thank you for all your service. Without you, shows like this one here could never happen. Well, that's it, everyone. We saw a bunch of amazing events happening around Red Clay. But that's only one marking period. Imagine what's still to come. I know I'm excited, and hopefully they'll ask me to come back to host again. This time, though, I'm hiring a professional writer. I've heard better jokes in my 5th grade classroom. Just saying. Well, thanks for stopping by, and be sure to catch us again in a few months with some more great videos. That's all, folks.